Salute. How y'all doing? My name is Derrick Williams. Shout out and respect due to my newest subscriber, the Diva Unstoppable. Shout out and respect due to all Unstoppable crew members. I want you to listen to the sage wisdom of the medical media darling, Anthony Fauci. The title of this presentation, aptly put, will be The Sage Wisdom of Dr. Anthony Fauci. And I'm just one man. In the comments section on YouTube, now we know that Stephen A. Smith has gotten a jab, as well as filmmaker Spike Lee. And I'm going to look into how many celebrities of darker hue have been foolish enough to take this thing. But even if you take this thing, apparently you still have, quote, limited access to things. So if you are fully vaccinated, you still can only go to certain places. I was under the impression, again, I only went to 12th grade. So what do I know? I'm not college educated. I don't have all of these degrees and things like that. So I'm a lesser person in that regard, and I know my lot in life. But it's my understanding, or so I thought, is that once you were fully vaccinated, you would be free to move about without issue. Well, apparently that's not the case. So if that's not the case, what good actually is the vaccines and things of that nature? And actually it's not even a vaccine. It's experimental technology. And for fear, and I will admit this, for fear of getting a YouTube strike for vaccine misinformation, I just saw a Twitter video between Dr. Fauci and a Mexican comedian, and I will drop the link in that description box below, and you can look at the full video for yourself. But essentially, he even admits that this thing is experimental in nature. So this is not a vaccine. And so when you hear the educated types, the ones with the college degrees and all the letters and things of this nature, they are idiots. Okay, but I want you to hear what he has to say about those who have been fully vaccinated. All y'all take care. Greenville, Mississippi, till I die.
You know from the Biden administration that they say it will make its decisions based on science. What's the science behind not saying it's safe for people who have been vaccinated, receive 2 doses, to travel?
You know, that's a very good question, John, and the CDC is carefully heading in that direction. You know, when Dr. Walensky made the announcement a day or two ago about the fact that when you have a couple of people, 2 or 3 or more people in a family setting, both of whom are vaccinated, even if it's someone from a friend, it doesn't have to be a member of the family. That was the first in a multi-step process that they are going to be rolling out. They're being careful, understandably. They want to get science. They want to get data. And then when you don't have the data and you don't have the actual evidence, then you've got to make a judgment call. And I think that's what you're going to be seeing in the next weeks. You're going to see little by little more and more guidelines getting people to be more and more flexible. The first installation of this is what can vaccinated people do in the home setting. Obviously, the next one is going to be what you're asking. What about travel? What about going out? What about getting a haircut? What about doing things like that? That's all imminently going to be coming out.